To my page, Shoots at Energy Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader that is doing tarot reading for each star sign for every month of the year. So we're on to Pisces for July 2026. Please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. It is a general star sign reading, so it may not all resonate, but most importantly, take what does. So I'll be pulling 4 tarot cards and a few other cards with an angel message and synchronicity card. And let me know how this helps and get a guidance messages in there for you. Okay, so I'm going to take 4 tarot cards for the month of July for Pisces, please. So Pisces for July 2026. Pisces, oh, okay. Just get that other one. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups as the base, the overall energy of the month. So I feel like there's a pure new offering that's coming in. Maybe it can be an emotional offer. It can be something to do with a child, however that sits with you. And we've got the beginning of July. We've got you trying to find balance. 2 of Pentacles. So you're trying to find a balance for me, maybe financially. I feel like, or you're struggling to find the balance of your finances. Mid-July, it's indicating that you're moving on to calmer shores. So you've got the 6 of Swords, which things have, like I say, clearly been a little bit rocky, a little bit rough at the moment, financial wise. I do think by the middle of July you're going to be moving on from this energy, and you're going to be moving away. That could indicate that you're moving away from something. Yeah, you might be moving away from something to kind of get away from the rough, rocky sort of start. But something's still playing on your mind. I don't know if it's to do with this moving away. You've got a lot going on mentally right now. A lot of worry, stress, stuff that's keeping you up at night. Yeah, I feel like you're carrying a lot, even though you're moving away to calm shores. I feel like it's still bothering you. It's still sitting and playing on your mind. But it does get better, because by the end of July, it's telling me you've been working so hard, maybe to put your finances in a better position, and also you're stacking it up and building it. So I feel like you're working really hard and you're getting somewhere. You're getting somewhere financially, it's building. You might even get recognition for what you're doing in July, or by the end of July. I feel like things might start a little bit rough, but by the end of July, I think your finances are going to get into a better position, and you're going to feel so much lighter than you did mid-July. I think mid-July you're going to feel a lot of or even the first 3 weeks of July, I can see there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of uncertainty, there's I feel like your finances are a little bit up and down, but I feel like things are going to improve by the end of July. Let me get a synchronicity card for you, seeing what's coming through. So for Pisces, July 2026, please. Success, amazing. So I do feel like this one wants to come out as well. Silence. So I don't know how silence obviously fits into, why do I want to look at that one? Okay, so success, I feel like the success is going to come from at the end of the month, where you literally, things are going to improve massively. It is going to be a success, so you need to stop overthinking it and worrying, even though things can feel stressful at times. I feel like the success is coming, and you've got silence. So I don't know if you feel like you need to be silent about something, or it's something you need to keep to yourself. I'm not too sure how that sits with you, but I do feel like the beginning of the month, it seems very stressful, or maybe you are being silent, and sometimes when people are going through stuff, people go quieter and a little bit within themselves because they're dealing with a lot of other stuff. So maybe you're being a little bit silent right now. But it's saying you've got the Magician, so you're literally capable of making this happen, capable of making your dreams come true, because the Magician's got everything he needs to make everything happen that he wants. So sometimes it feels like it's near impossible, but the Magician's telling me there's so much abundance out there, there's so much, you've got everything you need to make your wishes and goals come true. So don't doubt that, remember that, because you've got everything to make this successful situation work. Sometimes things are a little bit rocky and a little bit hard, but you are going to get there. Okay, Pisces, I hope that that does help and resonates. I'm going to pull an angel message for you and see what we've got that's coming through. So for Pisces, July 2026, please. Okay, so we've got soul groups, but it did come out in reverse, so I'm going to read the reverse message to you. So it's saying loneliness, emptiness, overlooking and misunderstood. So I don't know if that's the energy you're currently starting the month in, and you feel a little bit like that. Let me read the message that it has for you. So the shadow message, because it's in reverse, when this card is inverted, it may indicate you need to expand your circle of friends. Perhaps you don't feel that you have the closeness in your relationships that you need to help you remain emotionally happy and healthy. So it's saying, surround yourself in the company of people who are like-minded souls by finding ways to connect outside of the home. So yeah, maybe you are stuck in an energy of people around you that are not benefiting you. And sometimes when you're surrounded by people with the wrong energy, I feel like it's so easy, it takes it on and it sucks the life out of you. So I do feel like the people you are around is so important, more important than you probably realise. Obviously feeling like you don't have the support emotionally with the people around you, and I do feel like if you do feel like that, maybe you should start going a little quiet with them. Take a back seat, see how it sits. Take a back seat and see if they do support you of what you want to do, or the friendship starts to fizzle out. And that happens so many times. I think a true friendship will indicate, you'll know yourself and you go what works and what doesn't. And I feel like when you take a back seat, and if it's a true friendship, it will continue and it will blossom and they'll reach out to you. If it's not a true friendship, I do feel like it will fizzle out, and maybe that is for the good sometimes, because the people you're around is a reflection of the person you evolve into, and the energy you are surrounded by is so important. So yeah, maybe you need to try and find a little supportive group of friends that does want to support you in this tricky time, and step away from the people that don't support you what you want to do. So yes, Pisces, there we go. Hope that helps. Take what resonates. Let me know in the comments below if it does. Please like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And have an amazing July. I do feel like by the end of July, a weight's going to be lifted.